Hello, welcome to 411 on Movies, your one-stop shop for everything about movies, from the latest news to upcoming projects to recommendations. I got you covered. My name is Aine, author, and today I have a lot of gist for you guys, from the AMVCA nominations list to Jim Iyke revealing why he was banned from Nollywood. I mean, Jim Iyke has been revealing a lot lately, to Netflix and their new agenda that I am not liking. All this and more I have in store for you when I return. Alright, let's start off with the AMVCA. African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, also known as the AMVCA, is back after a brief hiatus caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The nominations list of this year's award was read by Adesoa Tommy Wellington and Daniel Etim Efyong, two beautiful and talented hosts, I must say. The list was amiably led by Izu Ojoko's historical drama Amina, with a total of 12 nominations in major categories. This was closely followed by Ramsey Noah's 11 nominations, and Omogeto the Saga by Funke Akindele-Bello and JJC Skills closely followed with a total of 9 nominations. So Play Network Studios, who I love to refer to as the king of remakes, got a total of 18 nominations thanks to Neka the Pretty Serpent and Rattlesnake the Ahana Story. Charles Opaleke, the CEO of Play Network Studios, during the last AMVCA, won 7 trophies. Yes, after being nominated for 10 categories. Now that he's nominated for 18, I wonder how many award trophy he will take home this year. Also, Native Media scored a total of 14 nominations for The Johnsons, Voiceless, and Mystic River. And guess what? The CEO of Native Media, Roger Sofime, and the CEO of Play Network Studios, Charles Okaleke, are collaborating to make a film titled Hijack 93, based on a true story. So I expect nothing less than a masterpiece from these two industry giants. Still on the AMVCA, Kayode Kasum is steadily proving himself in the industry. The talented director got 7 of his films nominated in 11 award categories at the AMVCA. Congratulations, Kasum. Now, the AMVCA nominations list became more attention-grabbing after a renowned sound engineer by the name Kolade Morakinyo called out the Bellos, that is Funke Akindele-Bello and JJC Skills, for not crediting the sound design nomination to him at the AMVCA after spending sleepless nights to deliver a good job and meeting up with the tight schedules for Omogeto the Saga. So according to Morakinyo, his name was replaced with Puffy T, who only did the sound score for the film. I wonder how they're going to resolve this, but I hope the Bellos really do resolve this, because it's sounding like it's not fair what I'm hearing right now. So here is the list of the major award categories. I'll start with the Best Actor in a Drama. Best Actor in the Drama, those nominated are Stan Neze for Rattlesnake the Ahana Story, Uzi Usman for Voiceless, Gabriel Afolayan for Maria Ebun Pataki, Efa Iwara for This Lady Called Life, yes, Femi Jacobs for Introducing the Kujus, and guess who is also nominated on this list? Aina Nigwe for Dear Afi, and finally, there is one name that is not here yet, and that is Timini Ebuson for Introducing the Kujus. Will Timini Ebuson win this again? I don't know. Let's wait and see. Now for the Best Actress in a Drama, those nominated are Asabe Madaki for Voiceless, Osasi Godaro for Rattlesnake. That one came as a surprise for me, but what do I know? Meg Otanwe for Maria Ebun Pataki, Bisola Ayola for This Lady Called Life. Guess who is also nominated in this category? Nancy Isime for Superstar. I should have said the Superstar Nancy Isime for Superstar, but so good. So we also have Genoveva Ume for A Tune Away and Kinde Bankole for Dear Afi. And for Best Director, Mildred Oko was nominated for La Femme Angela, Izu Ojoku for Amina, Ramsey Noah for Rattlesnake the Ahana Story, Robert Peters for Voiceless, and Bolande Austin Peters for Collision Course, Ekene Somekunye for Light in the Dark, and Tenspe Lawal and Hamisha Dariani for Namaste Wahala. And finally, this category is very important. Best overall movie, we have Amina, Voiceless, Rattlesnake the Ahana Story. Guess who is also on the list? Collision Course is also on this list. Omogeto the Saga is on this list. Neka the Pretty Serpent is also on this list. La Femme Angela is on this list. Okay, moving on to AMA Awards. The African Movie Academy Awards, also known as AMA, is organizing a short film festival. AMA has collaborated with Star Times to make this happen. Submission is open till 14th of April this year, and the festival will begin from the 25th of April. So if you are a short filmmaker, you should take advantage of this opportunity and submit your films. The films will show on Star Times channel for 90 days from the start of the festival, and winners will be rewarded with cash prizes up to $6,000. You should take advantage of this opportunity. The 11th edition of Africa International Film Festival, AFRIF, is happening here in Lagos this November. The festival will span for 6 days and it is themed Indigenous for Global. Interesting title. With the theme Indigenous for Global, AFRIF will explore indigenous content and the key ingredients required to make it to a global audience. I'm looking out for that. So the issue of Nollywood actors being underpaid still lingers on, and Jim Ike has weighed on the issue. The Nollywood bad boy, also known as Jim Ike, or Jim Ike, also known as the Nollywood bad boy, has revealed that he was banned for 2 years for standing up for his poorly paid colleagues in Nollywood. So Jim Ike disclosed this while speaking at an international youth empowerment summit in Accra, Ghana. So according to Jim Ike, he stood in front of the elite producers and stars in the industry in Nigeria and demanded a better pay for his colleagues. This led to the producers banning him and 7 of his colleagues. They were known as the G8, and they include Omotola Jalade Kende, Richard Mofedamijo, Genevieve Enaji, Emeka Ike, Ramsey Noah, Ikem Owo, Stella Damasus, and Jim Ike, who is of course the ringleader. So all of these happened in 2004, and this is 2022, and we're still discussing about this same issue despite the immense growth in the industry. Okay, moving on to Netflix. Netflix is doing something I'm not liking. Subscribers on Netflix will soon be charged extra for sharing passwords. A test is presently being conducted in 3 countries, namely Chile, Costa Rica, and Peru, to see how it would work for Netflix. So for now, brace up, because you might no longer be enjoying free Netflix access. So for those of you that will say, Shemi, give me your password, share password for me, you start paying for it too. There is nothing free in Freetown anymore. I'm not happy though, but what can we do? No, Netflix has really invested in content production and acquisition. In 2021 alone, they spent over $16 billion in acquiring content. So I kind of understand why they're going this length to make money. Mercy Aigbe may have been trending recently for the wrong reasons. Should I call it wrong? It depends on how you say it. Wrong, good or bad, I don't know. But she is definitely working on something big you will love to see.
I want to know, should we be expecting a feature film from you that we show in the cinema anytime soon?
Yeah, soon. It's in the pipeline, so watch out.
Okay.
All right, it's about time for us to check out the movies showing in cinemas across Nigeria. Let's go. So I'm starting with Obsession, starring Munachi, Mercy Aigbe, Gideon Okeke, and more. I went for the premiere of this film. I screened it. I have watched it before you. I'm very sure of that. And I must say it's a good film, a good watch. You should see it in the cinema. Also showing in the cinema is The Men We Love. Uncharted starring Tom Holland is still showing in the cinema. Blacklight starring Liam Neeson is also showing in cinemas across Nigeria. And the Batman with Robert Pattinson is showing in cinemas across Nigeria. Have you seen this film? You should watch it. It spans for 3 hours and you enjoy yourself for that whole 3 hours. I would strongly recommend this film for you. It's Matt Reeves, for goodness sake. He never disappoints. Watch it. Maybe next week we'll review it together. You tell me what you think about the film and I will share with you what I think about the Batman. And finally, before I leave, I must recommend a film for you. And this week, I strongly recommend that you see the African reality TV series Young, Famous and African, starring Annie Dibia, Nadia, Kyla, Kani, Diamond. I can go on and on and on. But see, this series has been trending on social media. It has been trending on Twitter, Instagram. People are dragging Annie for, I don't know why. It's her life. Let her be. So I think you enjoy this film. It's a 7-episode series. It's a good watch. You definitely have fun watching Young, Famous and African. Alright guys, it was fun doing this with you today and thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Let's do this again next week. My name is Ahine Author. If you haven't followed me across all my social media platforms, please do. Thank you, and please follow AFOREVO TV across all our social media platforms. I will be back on your screen next week with more juicy details. Thank you for watching. Bye.